beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Marie Rose and today we're here to bring you your horoscope for the month of August. So let's see what we have here for Leo. What's the first energy that Leo needs to have right now? That's too many. Thank you. Yep. And they're saying it's not it. That was an accident. Let's see what energy Leo needs to have right now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Manifesting. Use your power and put your intent in the result, the vision, the sovereign, and the access. Here, Leo, it's important that you focus, be determined on what you want to achieve. In August, it's about determination, it's about courage, it's about leaving fear behind and focusing with a clear vision on what it is that you want to conquer. It's not about holding off. It's not about procrastinating. It's not about blocking your way. It's about allowing yourself to see, envision, and be where you want to be or be what you want to be. Right now, it's about you allowing yourself to really see what it is that you want. It's about having the vision of what you expect, what you want. Let's see what we have here for Leo, please. Leo. Put the intent behind it, Leo. If there's something you want to achieve, if there's something that you want, you need to put the intent behind. Without intent, there's no path. Without plan, there's no way. Let's see what 3 cards, karmic cards, let's see what karmically you need to work on in August. Embracing healing. Release suppressed emotions. Not here. Honor the contract. And create your karma. Leo, what is it are you hanging on to? What is it that you're hanging on to? You have got demons within you that are suppressed. Things that you don't want to look at because if you were to look at them, they'd hurt. You are here in a place of embracing your healing and doing what you need to do to face your demons. There are certain things that you hold within you that you have never discussed or you've never had the courage to look at. And they're asking you to do exactly that in August. In order to free yourself, you're going to need to be light. Light in spirit and soul. And when we're holding on to things, regrets, or we're ashamed, or we're embarrassed, or we're scared, they're all demons that live within us that we've never looked at or given the opportunity to deal with. So here they're saying to you, it's time to open the lid on what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you want, and what it is that you need to deal with in order to free yourself from. You can't manifest when you're carrying these demons within you. So the secret here for August is if you want to manifest your true life into being, you need to let go of things, places, situations, or people that have hurt you deeply, that you carry this hurt and pain within you. So here it says, honor your contract and create your karma. This is your actions today shape your tomorrow. So whatever you do now, whatever you manifest now, is what you're going to be. Look at this person here writing down all their wishes, all their goals, all their wants and needs, and then look at them there. If you want to be popular, you need to plan for that. How, what, when, who. Here it's about looking at exactly what it is that you want to manifest and then putting plans and strategies into place to achieving that. You have come here, before you got to Earth, you came here with a purpose and a reason. Everybody has a purpose and a reason. Everybody that crosses our path has a purpose and a reason and a learning that we need to get from that person. So what is it that you're going to manifest? What is it that you're going to do to call upon, to deal with, and to work out and strategize to get to where you want to be? You have a purpose and a reason, Leo. You didn't come here by mistake. You have a goal. You have a destiny. You have something here that needs to be accomplished and completed. And until you do that, your soul and your spirit will not be at peace. It hasn't fulfilled that dream or that goal. And this is saying to you, in order for you to do that, you need to let go of those demons within you. This could be fear. A fear is a demon. You know, this could be losing confidence. That is a demon. So how are you going to look at what you need to work on to be able to do what you need to do? Big one, Leo. Tell me if this is you. Is this how you feel? Let's see what we have here for Leo, please. What do we have here for Leo? Thank you. Oh, look at all that. The thought came out before. Someone here is thinking about something. There's a certain goal or wish or dream that they have, and they're not saying because it didn't come out. It came up, but it didn't come out. The Queen of Earth, money, 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 money. The Eight of Swords and the Hero. Understood. Leo, there is one thing here. If you are going to be this powerful person that determines how, what, when happens in their life, if you're going to be the person that calls in the abundance, the prosperity into your life, you need to get rid of everything or anyone or any place that holds you back. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Sometimes I want to, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I believe, sometimes I don't. All of that don'ts need to go. And if you're determined enough to be who you want to be, you're going to find out a way to release yourself from these energies. Release yourself from the I'm not good enough. Release yourself from the I can't. Everything is possible and I am going to achieve it. Your mindset needs to change. Your words need to change. Your vibration needs to change. And you can't do it while you've got all these demons within you. So right now it's about looking at those demons, looking at what stops you, looking at what holds you back and setting them free. Here, you need to be your own hero. There is no hero like you, for you. If we're not our own hero, where we believe we are the best, we can achieve, we can conquer, then how is anyone ever going to believe us? Right now, your hero needs to be you. And you need to idolize yourself, treat yourself, and see yourself as the hero. Because nobody is going to do that if you don't do that yourself. And in August, that's going to be part of the unblocking. When you look at yourself in the mirror and see a powerful, determined person that can achieve and do anything they set their mind to, that's when you're going to release yourself from this energy and go into that. You are your best ally. You are your best friend. You are your own cheerleader. You are your own hero. When we idolize other people that we see on social media, or when we idolize people that are famous, they didn't become famous by mistake. They became famous because they said to themselves, I am it. I am the one. And guess what? They started attracting people to look at them. They started getting people to say they are the one. They are the person. Why? Because they believed in them, in themselves. Let's see, what do we have here for your last message here from your ancestors? What is it that your ancestors want you to know right now? Your guides, mentors, and ancestors. There's a message. Oh, you got two. Oh, my Lord. Leo, when this doesn't make sense, I don't know what will. You got trust the unknown. Just because you can't see it or touch it doesn't mean it's not real. Have faith in where you're going to, what you want, what you're going to create, and have that vision, that manifesting vision. Because just because you can't see it or touch it, it doesn't mean you're not going to achieve it. And so the Sky Father says to you, trust in the unknown. Have faith that everything is going to fall into place or be the way it's meant to be. Have faith. You also got medicine mother. You also got medicine mother. Honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing, Leo. Who's the hero? Who is the hero? Who is able to do anything that they set their mind to? Who is it that's going to have the clearest vision in the world and manifest into their life what they want? Honor your inner knowing. Don't look outside yourself, because the answer, the determination, the focus is within you. You are the hero. Amen. Leo, tell me if this is exactly what you needed to hear, or if this makes sense to you. Let me know in the comments. Lots of love and light your way. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.